What is going on, guys? Welcome back. Commentary for you. Want to thank my sponsor, Steel Supplements. In the pinned comment, you can get yourself some free supplements if you cover the cost of shipping. I'm also a Webull preferred promoter. I don't know what the promotion is, guys. It's September 1. They do change it, so use the referral link. You'll get the best they have to offer. What an exciting day. I believe this is Modus Games. Modus Games has bought the rights to Maximum Football. Now, I want to talk about why this is important, because right around this time last year, we were hyping up, in my opinion, as some of you love to forget, Maximum Football a little bit too much. I made some very critical videos about how Maximum Football was pushing this return of college football gaming, and could not really live up to the expectations based on how the game looked and played. Now, even worse, when the game released, it did have an issue that needed to be patched, and in doing so, caused everyone to lose their custom logos, their rosters, their dynasty, and a lot of creators, myself included, lost faith in the game at that point, and then really didn't do much to actually cover it, and ultimately, later that year, Spear Interactive and David Winter would part ways, and the game would pretty much go to the wayside. Although we were told a couple months ago it looked like someone was going to be buying it. We obviously now know who that is. Now, what's important to remember is this game was programmed by an actual programmer, someone that actually wrote code, developed a game that was very intuitive. The AI in this game, very smart. Keep in mind, this is a game that actually allows you to have a strip sack, not because it has an animation, but because if you run into the quarterback as he throws, he's going to lose the football. Now, the shortcomings of this game, as many of you point out, was the graphics, the player models, the movement. That's why it is incredibly important that we look at the new entry here in the first paragraph, citing fresh graphics and visuals, all new character models, stadiums, and more recreated from the ground up, as well as improved on-field gameplay. You cannot ask for more right out of the box. This is addressing every major issue the community had with this game. The depth of this game was never the problem. This game, as far as the Dynasty mode, is more deep than really any other game we see on the market. You can see that they go on here and say they are not changing that. The fact that you can manage a college football team over the length of its career will remain, and they talk about people that are looking to make a dynamic game and put their own stamp on it. When we talk about their own stamp, that is interesting because I don't see another game from a sports title perspective this company makes. They do make a lot of games. They have a lot of experience on PC, Xbox, PlayStation, so they're well versed in what they need to do. So we'll have to see how they handle this first sports game. I would have a feeling it's going to be all hands on deck and want to make the best impression, the first impression. So they do not actually have a date for relaunch, but what they are doing is something that is incredibly important. So, as I mentioned earlier, anyone that spoke poorly about this game, I hope that you have that same energy when you go and use the link that I'll put down in the pinned comment as well and fill out this survey, because it does allow you to cite that you never played Maximum Football. They want the opinions of everyone in our community. So you fill this out, you let them know what features were most influential, the ones that were least important, and they actually have an entire page where you can just write whatever you want. So let this company know what your expectations are. Let them know what you wanted improved. Let them know what you expect from a game. And let's see if they can do what other gaming companies in this marketplace that have a AAA title and an exclusivity agreement can't seem to do, which is improve the game they have and make a better experience for their customer. I will say, if anything, from what I've looked at on this company's YouTube channel, they have the capacity to do just that. The games they make right now have very good graphic quality, have very good player movement quality, have very nice depth to their worlds and detail to their worlds. So if they can carry that over into a football game, there is no doubt in my mind with what was already existing in this game, from a logic and dynasty depth standpoint, you could look at a game that is a true threat to take your playing time on a console when it comes to football games. Love to know your guys' thoughts on this. Appreciate you checking this out, and you know I will be back in the week with more commentary.